Greetings, traveler.
We are gonna watch a Matsuri game, and we've got Fly the Flag. So the types are always a little exciting because I have to wait until I see them in the shop. Because Matsuri is the only person I watch who does not use a deck tracker. But with Fly the Flag, there are a couple strategies that are just better than others. Most of the time, we're going to want to flag a good battle cry and then spam that. So we're talking Clunker, we're talking Tiger Shark, Percussionist, right? So we have Pirate, we have Mech, and then we have Demon or Naga, or both. Dragon, Mech, Demon. Okay, Dragon, Mech, Demon, Pirates. So we're missing one, which could be Naga. We're just leveling here, right? There's nothing, yeah, there's nothing special here. Okay, so we've got a 4-3. This is essentially like just playing the quill board that gets you gems, right? You're unlikely to keep it that long, but you're putting the gems, or in this case, the banana on it, to trade better and not take damage. So we just bought 3 health by using that banana. Coin roll? Question mark? Could coin demon roll? I'm kind of down with that. Get the 3-4, get the coin and roll. You could sell an up. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of 3-on-3 these days. I kind of don't hate the roll with the demon because you're getting +2/+2. Right, so you buy the coin, you buy the 3-4, and you roll. But we'll see what Matsuri wants to do here. Okay, it's cutting it close. Looks like he's leaning towards that play. No, we'll skip that. So, undoubtedly was thinking about the demon. Decided against it. I guess what else is better? You could hit Gambler. Gambler's quite good. Oh, he might want to hero power. He might want to use flag on Gambler. Oh, that's true. Well, he's not Hogger. Last time he was Hogger, but you can do Gambler with Drust. That's sort of the Hogger special in this anomaly. Okay, takes a roll. This is not a great turn. He's just burning that 1 gold. That's not great. Next turn, likely go to 4. He has an extra gold to be able to buy a trinket that costs 1 gold, maybe. Because usually you want to be on 4 with Fly the Flag, because that's where a lot of your good targets are. Including Blue Shell. Blue Shell is one of those units that's very good to flag. Assuming you've lost, otherwise it's not very useful. Hogger with Drust and a ton of gamblers. Yeah, I saw Matsuri do that. Oh, the nerf on the typewriter actually matters here, because typewriter was 1 gold before, and then he could have just coined. I guess he could sell a thing. Oh, I guess he could typewriter to Gambler to get money. Could also be Bartendotron. Bartendotron works. All right, Matsuri driving it to the rope as usual. Whoa! Goes for the 4-drop. Ah, but that helps actually. Because now he has a way to reward him from spamming gamblers. He's not going to cash in yet. Dude, he took the 4-drop. I almost never see that. Ooh, we have a really bad matchup here. That is a crazy good time warp for tempo. And we give him double buff, yeah. Yeah, that is a nasty matchup. He gets Chimera plus the thing. Oh, he can actually put more Chimeras in the pool. But that's not economy, so I don't think he would love that. Alright, so now we get our trinkets. Grifter is kind of sick, because you can put more Grifters in the pool. Actually, maybe 1 on Grifter, 1 on Gambler, and then just buy a bunch of Gamblers. He also got the portal on turn 5, so 1 turn earlier does make it better. I see it now. You can also take a time warp here, but there's not that many time warps that you'd actually want, right? Like, I actually really like the Grifter line. Now, that does mean that he stays on 4 even longer. Sorry, stays on 3, so not on 4 even longer. All right, looks like he's going in. This is actually very, very fun. I don't think I've ever seen a flag on a Grifter. I kind of like 1 Grifter, 1 Gambler, right? Because you need to be able to spam Gamblers. Yeah, there we go. Nice. You could sell the Gambler when the guys are about to proc. Oh, the first pirate you buy is free. Right. That is kind of silly. The first pirate you buy is free. Jesus, wow. Dude. Money. This is actually very fun. Now, when he's on tier 4, he's going to be able to roll Grifter. So his portal choice is actually working out super well, because he has a great payoff for cycling. That's a big deal. If you don't have a great payoff for cycling, you can buy these gamblers and not much is going to happen. Now he has an economic payoff, right? He has the Grifter, which means every 4 pirates he gets an oil for free. But also he has this tier 4 pirate, which is now already going to triple. I gotta give that portal for 4 drops more respect. Oh, he goes for a 4 drop. Didn't want a 5. Interesting. You buy that first to not... Okay, he doesn't want the triple. Okay. Oh, he could have tripled into Grifter. Ah, yes. Grifter is part of the discover options. Okay, he does not want to triple into 5. He just wants to roll more Grifter and Psycho Gambler. And you see how he's keeping his board nice and clean with no gamblers on it? It's so that he gets... ooh, nice. It's so that he doesn't waste any buffs from his Corsair here. So, tripling into a 5 drop. No Bran. What else would have been good on 5? I guess Buccaneer. Buccaneer would have been silly good. I think we're going to see this similar to how we've seen Zorgo play some other Flight of Flags on 4. Zorgo liked to stay on 4 and then just farm a lot of money with our Cordotrons and Clunker Junkers. So I'm guessing this is going to be a similar thing. Yeah, there's really not much reason for him to tier yet. I think I like staying on 4 for a second Golden Grifter and then just play gamblers until, I guess, yeah, until we basically have enough money to comfortably level and still have a turn. But let's see, he could end up tiering. It's not impossible here. He's on 27. He will have some extra cash. He's also getting another Corsair. It's actually not irrelevant. The first pirate is free. We are going to see him tier. Cool. Well, I guess with the first pirate is free, he does have an extra 3 gold, which is nice. Maybe I didn't account for that, actually, the free pirate. He has more gold than I thought he would have. Yeah, he has 7 gold now after leveling. Actually had more, right? Because he has a dragon in hand too. As long as he doesn't take damage here, that's a pretty sweet level. Bro, this is very fun. Psycho Gambler, get the Grifter. I guess he could triple sell here to get the Grifter first and then cycle the Gamblers. But he's gonna decide against that. Doesn't want to do it. Yeah, you lose a gold right away next turn because your dragon isn't making you another dragon because you'd have to sell it. If he gets enough Grifters, his trinket turns into Goblin Wallet. I don't think you want to focus on more than 2 Grifters because the game is going to go very fast because other people also have flag, right? So you're going to run into some nasty boards. I think he's already ran into one here. This is probably flag on the Tiger Shark. That's what's given him a lot of beasts. And now he has his premium self-damage beast lineup here. I guess he still wants Bran. Bran is huge for the Eudora. We're taking 15 here? Yeah, it's turn 8. He's actually below cap already. This is kind of scary. And 2 people are dead. Yeah. This is actually quite scary. Okay, so we're going to take spells. That's fair. New hero power, sure. Our hero power is really not that important anymore. We could technically keep it for one more turn for another triple, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Ooh, the demon is actually quite good. The demon allows us to maybe squeeze in some shop buffs. Yeah. I'd be okay switching my hero power already. Wow, he's gonna level? Oh, he has armor in the shop. Okay, okay. I was like, crazy, bro. He's on 12 and he's leveling, but he's got armor. He's got armor. That's fair. Now, he doesn't have a shop buff, so... Yeah, I guess he can sit on the hero power for one more turn to get the triple. Because that could give him a shop buff. So he's not playing his demon here. Those are Rogers? I guess he doesn't want to be forced to sell the demon if his board space doesn't work out. We can sell these dragons and keep the gambler in case we don't hit anything we want to play. Yeah. Coin roll. Yeah, here I think I wouldn't sell my gambler. So now that he has 2 golden grifters, he's getting 4 strike oils every 4 pirates. He's already on 25 maximum gold. Oh, beautiful chat. So he might want to flag something to help him out with demons here. Or he could just give up on the demon plan altogether. Man, we're straight below cap, so he would have died without the armor. And it would have been pretty tough to stay on tier 5 and get stronger, so... I guess stay on tier 5 and roll for armor would have probably been his line if he didn't have armor in the shop. Why do we not want Rogers with infinite gold? Well, Rogers gives you infinite gold. If you already have infinite gold, Rogers is not very useful. Then you'd rather have something that buffs a bit better. Rogers, especially without spell power, is not very good at buffing. Oh, okay. Greymane is actually okay here. Because your Gambler is even. Your Grifters are even. Your Corsairs are even. I actually like the Golden Greymane to stay alive. Okay, he's not doing it here. Okay, we got 2. Sure, I mean, he doesn't have to. You could just play 2. You could flag Greymane to just get a bunch of Greymanes. Is it enough? It might be enough. No. It's gonna hold the Reno hero power for now. No, he's not. Okay, okay. He's messing with me, chat! He's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm not. What are you gonna say? Yeah, okay. Funny. Okay, what are we hero powering then? That's pretty good to buff as well. With board space. Board space. We have 12 gold left, 50 seconds, and we gotta win. It's win or die. Buccaneer, you could end on that and golden that. You want to flag Drust, don't you? Ooh, Drust. Yeah, I guess you do. So he's waiting for Golden Drust. Oh, Golden Drust would be silly good. That is true. I guess he could sell a Greymane here, yeah. Ooh, Golden that. Oh, keep a Greymane out of a Grifter. Yeah, I guess the Greymanes will catch up in stats soon. Right, he does have Buccaneer to end on. So, goldening the damage pirate is actually not a bad call at all. Okay, and he found a Drust, and he can flag the Drust. Ooh. Okay, not flagging yet. Man, these are the really cool things to see him navigate, because this is where it's super scary. Okay, we are probably fine just because of the Reno hero power. We're putting so much damage on our board. Even without the Reno hero power, we would have been fine in this fight. But that's hard to call, of course. Flag the Drust to just spam with that. But it's been quite a skillful him navigating out of this bad position. Because it was super easy to die this game. Like, dying was like... dying was probably the given, the standard play. And then the sell on the Grifter there to keep the pair. He didn't flag Greymane, right? He's just getting a bunch of Greymanes. You have to choose. It's basically Drust or it's Buccaneer. Yeah. He's chosen for Drust, right? Because he's already flagged Drust. So going Buccaneer with Drust is very tough to do. And he has so much money. Yeah, it's so easy. He can roll so much, buy every Gambler. And then he gets another flag next turn. I wonder what he wants to flag with that. It could be more Gambler, to be honest. Yep. Mechs are out, right? No, mechs are in. Man, this is a very scary strategy with mechs in, because I don't think you get big enough to beat the guy, right? The inventor. So he ended up not playing with the demon at all. I guess there was just no way to buff his shop fast enough. Even though he could have a lot of money and cycle a lot of stuff. Oh my god, we're just ripping a big unit, yep. Yeah, he has to make board space to keep cycling. The Grifter is taunted, so there's that. Now he's not Hogger, so it's not quite as straightforward as just buy every pirate. Yeah, this is significantly better on Hogger, and Hogger is still in the game. I wonder how the Hogger's doing right now. We were Reno. Yeah. Oh, you can hero power 2-drops to turn him into Gambler. Yeah. I like that. I guess you end on a Golden Drust and buy the other Drust. You sell the Belinda out of your hand, play the Drust. Oh no, he's not even gonna buy it. Mutinous for next turn. And then play the Drusts, get a pirate, buy a pirate. Yeah, you have a full golden board. Wow. I guess you eat your Grifter because you're gonna have 50 gold. 50 gold enough? I guess the funny thing is the more gold you have, the more gold you make because you buy more pirates, which means the oil procs more. It's a snowball, right? It just keeps adding to itself. Oh, he memed with the... Dude, what the fuck is... He's only buying Yamato cannons. This guy went full on for the memes, chat. Yeah, he has a few death rattles, but nowhere near enough. Holy shit. This is actually a little offensive how bad this board is. But I think this also just goes to show how in the beginning we thought, oh, getting more battle cruisers is going to be the nuts. But if you flag economy, my god, you just keep going, right? So he did not flag economy. The other 4 people did, I think, I presume. Hogger definitely flagged some economy if he's still alive. All right, so 50 gold. Mutinous the Grifter? I think so. Probably don't need Wisdom Ball. I would buy those 2 costs Pirates generators though with Rust. I think. It's like, or Rust? Can I? Should I? Okay, could I? Is it Flagmore Gambler? Yeah. Oh, he keeps his oil. Okay, he's like, don't land on the oil. Don't land on the oil. You could sell the oil, eat, and then play another Rust. Yeah, I think he... Oh, he's keeping the oil? My man. Yeah, he has to sell 1. It got buffed. He's like, you can't sell me now. Let's go. Okay, well, this close to the end. Still keeping it is kind of impressive. Hey, I mean, no argument for me, right? But now that he has 4 golden Rust, he says, okay, this is probably enough. Let me just cycle a bunch. He gets a cleave to end on. And honestly, another Mutinous now for his Grifter would be ideal, because then he has cleave. Yeah, there we go. He doesn't have to Mutinous yet. He can Mutinous after 1 more oil proc. Buy 2 more pirates. The commitment to only buy gamblers with 20 gold left is kind of crazy. Okay, Leroy is not bad, but he doesn't have much of a reborn target. He's actually gonna keep it for 1 more turn, yeah. Yeah, this is quite aggressive to keep. Well, aggressive might even not be the right word. I think just calling it greedy is okay. Usually I say I don't love it when people call things greedy, but most people understand what you're saying, so that's why a lot of people do it, I guess. It does look greedy to keep that oil here. Oh, he one-shots the Hogger, bro. The Hogger in this anomaly is getting out-drusted. And all it took was like an 18k player. I'm actually not sure what MMR Matsuri is, but it's gotta be something stupid high. Yeah, you just eat now. 59 gold. He's gonna say, okay, I guess that's enough. We do still take a triple. Doesn't feel like we need any 6-drop though, right? Killed Hogger with his own comp. Yep. I'm you, but better. I'm you what you would look like if you applied yourself, Hogger. Hoggermans. Yeah, so 4 golden Rust seems to be the sweet spot. We're not taking Sindore. I wonder if the guy is mech. He did a quick check after skipping Sindore. Skips the blaster though, so it doesn't look like it. Looks like we just want a second cleave to end on, and then have the Ravager summon 2 cleaves, and then based on the opponent's comp, we need a good unit to hero power. He has 148 seconds, so he is probably correct in not buying every pirate. It will run him out of money way too fast. 17.2, top left corner. Yes, but that would assume that I can read, which is a bold assumption to make these days. Reading, paying attention, looking for the answer before saying something. These sound like boring things. Why do we do these, chat? All right. Very nice. Yes, only 17k then. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I have seen this from Alutemu, and okay, so he doesn't want scam, which makes me think he wants anti-scam, because this Cordotron is actually, or a Noyotron is actually quite good anti-scam, because you can play Prosthetic Hand on it, and then you have a Taunt Divine Shield with Reborn, so it blocks 4 attacks. So it's also a good cleave stopper, because it's not going to It's not going to be dead anytime soon, right? He just, I guess he had so much time and so much money that he was thinking about shooting Spore. Oh, there's a hand if he wants it. Looks like no, he just skipped it. Okay. He might still want it though, because if you buy module, you're very likely going to want the hand. I think he just missed it. Otherwise, what would he look like with module? I can't even think about what mech he would want a module. Anyways, it's just a cool little tech that I started seeing where high-level players, at the end, they play a module with a reborn, and it blocks a lot of stuff. It's just very annoying. Also versus something like Frog, it's like a low damage taunt, Divine Shield, so it keeps coming back. And it's pretty difficult for the opponent to kill off his own units. It can be very frustrating for Kangor too. You play Sindore plus that thing and you block his board. The cleave is already 500, by the way, just by cycling Drusts. Yeah, we're not going to go for another cleave. It looks like he does want to end on the module. Gambler. You can sell Belinda here for the rolls. Not a gambler. Beautiful. Okay, he's fighting demons. I wonder why he wanted to... Oh, right. The module is a shield that gets buffed. Then I kind of like prosthetic hand even more, but I guess it's never going to get rebuffed, right? Yeah, it's probably not that big a deal. Wow, showing us that it's possible without being Hogger. The only thing you need is 50 extra oils. Just get 50 extra oils. You'll be fine, bro.